start over.
Didn't we do the helpmate before though? That's why I was kind of like.
All right. Well, then I'll look for another topic.
I got one. Just go. Just introduce.
I good. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Marriage Unmastered. It's me, your boy Hen, and I'm here with the beautiful, amazing, my wife, Sherelle.
The dramatics. What's up, y'all?
Why does it have to be dramatics?
All the.
That's how I feel when I think about you.
That's awesome. Appreciate you.
Like if I didn't, I think you'd have a problem with that. Would you not?
I'm not sure. I haven't had that experience.
You heard it here live, folks. She hasn't had that experience, but all
Which
right.
is good. I shouldn't have
I don't know how I feel, but whatever.
You don't know how. Okay.
The way it came out. Like,
okay.
I haven't had that experience.
So, anyways, I was scrolling through social media because I don't know. That's what we do now, right? So I'm scrolling through social media and I see this post. What's up with all the antics today? You all right? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
I'm straight.
It seems like you're a little wobbly tonight.
I'm never wobbly. I'm always secure.
So I'm scrolling through social media. I see this post. It goes a little something like this. There's a lady in the kitchen, a young lady, cooking on the stove, and the caption reads, "My wife got upset with me when she came home and saw my best friend in the kitchen cooking because I said I was hungry."
So okay, there was a lady in the kitchen cooking.
There's a lady in the kitchen cooking.
But the caption said, "My wife got upset because my best friend was in the kitchen cooking because I was hungry."
Yes.
I'm gonna let you unpack first, because I know you got a lot to say.
I don't want to. I want to pose that to you. So, because I see several things that we can address, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do we think it's a good idea as a married couple for your best friend to be in the kitchen at our home cooking because you told her you were hungry?
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay. Yes, that's a great idea. What's
so
the beginning?
If the man was married and there's another woman in the house cooking,
yes,
that's questionable because you don't know who that woman is.
No, it's his best friend. So we know who she is.
Now, the best friend, could that be a cousin? Best friend? Could that be
it's his best friend.
A mama or aunt or like a family?
Non-related.
Hold on, let me break it down. Let me cook a little bit. Could it be a family member best friend? Like some family members are like, yo, that's my best friend. Like we cousins, but we best friends really. Some people have that relationship. I'm going to all angles. Okay, so don't just allow.
But I'm just telling you the scenario, and you making up other ones. It's not a family member. This is his non-related best friend.
Okay. Why is she in the kitchen cooking?
Because he said he was hungry, and she's not. His wife ain't home yet.
Dang, I don't know. Polygamy? I mean, I don't know. This is
polygamy.
And that's the first thought that came to my mind.
From her in the kitchen cooking?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I do think it's disrespectful. You got another lady in the house cooking.
Okay. Good answer.
Number one. Number two, where's the wife in all of this?
I don't know. She was at work.
Where is she on the couch chilling? Like
she came home, so she wasn't on the couch. I gave you the scenario. And you keep creating other stories.
I ain't creating those. I'm just like I'm asking questions because I'm trying to find out what's going on.
The answers were all there. You just making up stuff.
I think in general, the post was made for conversations to be sparked. Like
it was a picture of the girl in the kitchen.
What was she wearing?
Shorts and a t-shirt.
What kind of shorts?
Regular shorts.
Regular shorts, yeah. Booty shorts.
Just regular shorts. Just
okay.
Looked like a regular young. It didn't look like nothing inappropriate.
And he was videotaping her from the back?
He took a picture.
Oh.
It wasn't no videotape.
Oh, my boy, wow.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
I feel like, first of all, as my husband, appropriate response is yes. Okay, disrespectful. Your boy is wild. Why was she in the kitchen? All the things are right. But
100%.
let's back it up just a little bit more, okay? I'm gonna start right with the female best friend. Period. Before she even get to the house and start cooking. Why you got a female best friend?
I
I'm
get
your
it.
best friend. I'm the female best friend.
Yeah,
Let's start there.
I hear you. I hear you.
I am the female best friend, period.
So that's interesting that his wife is not even in that category of best friend.
Thank you. What you talking to her about that you can't talk to me about? There's so many ways my mind can go. Well, just starting with the conversations you having with your best friend that you can't have with me.
I wonder what she says to his wife.
What do you mean what she says to his wife? Do she get to say things to his wife?
I don't know. The first thought that came to my mind was Belly. She's like, me and Tommy like best friends. Like
Henry.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
That's showing your
like,
age. You know how old that movie is?
Yo, chill. Don't tell
Have y'all
people my
seen
age.
Belly? I would love to know who's seen Belly.
Belly was like 98.
Belly was a old movie. It was good though.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. I must say it is a classic. But anyways, we getting off track. So
Keisha.
Henry. So number one, why does he have a female best friend? That's my first thought before we even get this chick in my house, in my kitchen. Number two, why is she cooking in my kitchen? That is beyond disrespectful, and I'm not home.
So
it's two women that could cook. Three women that could cook in my kitchen: my mama, your mama, and your sisters.
Thank God I got a lot of sisters. Everybody cooking in there.
Anyways, and you know what I'm saying? And that's at like, Thanksgiving or, if they come up or, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It ain't just no chick cooking in my kitchen. I mean, that's legit the extent of women that be cooking in my kitchen.
What's that saying? That old saying, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Oh, so she was trying to get to her best friend's heart?
I don't know. You cook a brother a meal after a long, hard day of work. I might be
what?
And man might go in that wallet. Hey there, sister. Calm down. I'm just joking with you. But think about when
you better fix it fast.
It's nothing to fix. It is nothing broken. But like, think when you cook for me, like how appreciative I am when you want to cook, like when you're happy to cook for me.
Why you have to throw that part in there when I'm happy to cook for you? Like, what is that supposed to mean?
What I mean is when you're happy to cook for me and you, babe, I just want to cook something for you. Not like cooking out of obligation or because we have kids.
OG. I wonder if babe, I just want to cook something for you. That is not how our marriage works. When it's my time to cook, I go cook. It's not no like special announcement. Babe, I just want to cook something for you.
I would like, don't touch me because I would like.
Don't touch you.
I would like it to be an announcement like you.
You're bugging.
But you see,
what am I?
That's probably why the dude had his best friend in there cooking.
Oh, is it?
If his wife was cutting up, acting crazy. You never know what the situation is, but somebody was cooking. Somebody was taking care of that man, and wanted to get him a full stomach. He worked hard. He worked all day long, and he was hungry.
I'm just trying to figure out where your mind went. Because you lost it. Where did it go?
I didn't lose my mind.
Did anybody see Henry's mind?
I didn't lose my mind.
You've lost your mind.
So I'm going to give you a prime example.
Because we way back to best friend. There shouldn't even be no option for no best friend in your house cooking in my kitchen.
Okay. So if that's the case, what's lacking in their relationship, in their marriage?
Well, whatever's lacking is starting with him. Because you got a female best friend. I'm going to just start there. We could check. The topic of this episode is, why do you got a female best friend? And then we can build from there. We should, look, I can't even speak. We shouldn't even be getting to the kitchen. Because why do we have a female best friend?
So instead of why do you have a female best friend, how about can married men have a female best friend? Let's start.
And it don't just have to be. It could go both ways. Can married couples have best friends of the opposite sex? Let's flip it. I have a male best friend. What's happening over here?
Nothing.
Why you going in your pocket like you about to get something? Say I have a male best friend, right? And in college I did. My best friend was a man, a guy. And we were super close. Like I would stay at his house. Like we would go on places, like movies, dinner. Like this was my.
Them sound like dates.
They were not dates though. This was my best
I
friend.
don't care how the way you.
But I'm just telling you, we were really close. Like we had a pact. If we weren't married by a certain age, we would marry each other. Like we were. This was like.
That sounds like dating in college.
We were not dating though. We
a pact?
Literally like
you
when my car was down, he
people.
would let me drive his car. I would drop him off to work. Like this was my best friend. Like
so now you
when something went wrong, he was
Jody. Like what this is?
I'm
Y'all
just
was
trying
dating.
To explain
but go ahead.
To you.
Finish
we
what you gotta say.
Dating. We never did. We never had a relationship like sexually.
So y'all was just talking?
No, we were just friends. Like this was my like I could open up to him. Like he could open up to me. Like when something went wrong, like he would be my person. So I understand you can have that. But what I'm saying is as we got older, when he got married, I was no longer his best friend. He got married first. And when he got married, that was probably about around the last time we spoke like that. Because now his best friend is his wife. So I do understand you can have a relationship with the opposite sex that is not sexual. But
what do they call it? Platonic relationship?
Yeah, platonic relationship. But what I'm saying is, can that carry on into once you're married?
You tell me. For me, some marriages have that, right? Some marriages allow people to be who they are and still have friends of the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recommend it.
Why not?
Especially if one of the persons is uncomfortable and insecure. It's not wise to do.
But I don't think it has anything to do with the other person being uncomfortable and insecure. I think it's okay. So you're telling me I could have a male best friend while we're married, because you're not uncomfortable, insecure person. So you're saying you're secure. So I could have a male best friend.
I don't know what this woman's smoking over here.
You legit just said it has to do with.
I'm talking about for other people. I ain't talking about for us.
You can't talk. We can only speak for ourselves. So you seem pretty comfortable and secure in our marriage.
Yeah, I am.
So can I have a male best friend?
But I'm not a dummy either.
Okay, you're contradicting yourself.
No,
you're saying it has to do with being comfortable and
I'm speaking from a generalistic term.
No, let's talk from a real term.
Some marriages can do that, right? I don't think you and me can, and I don't think it's wise for us to do that. Okay. Have we ever had it before? And while we were dating, or while we were talking?
No. I mean, I didn't. Did you?
Meaning, like we've never had that opportunity. We've had friends of the opposite sex before, but when we started dating, we started kind of like, all right, letting stuff go. We may have had stuff here and there, but nothing like publicly. Like, hey, I'm on the phone with them all the time, or I'm going out with them separately without you.
Right.
We've never had that, and we've never experienced that. We've never like went down that lane.
Do you think when we first started dating, if I had already, like, say me and my college best friend, we're still friends, do you think we could have continued our friendship even into our relationship? Like, if that was like a part of the deal from the beginning, like, oh, this is so and so, this is my best friend, but we start dating, could I continue to have that friendship?
For me, no. It wouldn't have went well.
Why?
Because I dated somebody before, right? Years ago. And she was the type where she would keep connections with like exes and friends. And they'd be friends, like they'll go out, do stuff. Even though it was a group of people, group setting, but it was like the problem for me was that he continued to have like access to her, and I couldn't take that. And we were developing even more, and I was like, this is tough for me. And then I started acting crazy and doing stuff, and she'd be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, just, but it was uncontrollable because I didn't know I was invested like that. But then when it brings like those emotions out, you got to like walk away. And in that instance, I had to like walk away. But like,
Instead of just telling her like this relationship, like I feel like we're growing, and that relationship is making me uncomfortable. You just had to walk away.
no, I mean I voiced it, but I was like, no, I'm through. Like, I'm not doing that.
Interesting.
Could you?
I don't know if it was something that started from the beginning, like I knew about it when we first started. I don't know. I don't want to say I wouldn't be able to, because I like to believe that I have an open mind.
What you doing? I'm
I'm
listening to you.
thinking. I don't know. I think it
Like,
depends.
I think every person can tolerate so much, right?
Right. It depends.
Yeah, and it's like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when you get to like the kiki and the inside jokes and you remember this, you remember this, like, why am I traveling down memory lane with you and you? Like,
yeah, maybe not for
and
me.
and number two, men, we're territorial anyway. So if I see like another dog in my pound, I'm like, "Arr?" Like, what you doing?
What?
Cause nah, for real, like that's what we do as men. We gonna check the situation and make sure.
Okay. I don't know if I would be able to tolerate it either. I think it would, for me, it would start to be. I think a lot of. I don't know how I would be able to. It would have to be very, very transparent, like to the point where it's like, why even be friends with her? Like every time you was on the phone with her, it would need to be short, brief, quick conversations in front of me. She would also have to probably just be my friend. So I think it would.
But see, if you got to do all that, it ain't even worth it. Because keep it real, if you're not insecure, you'll begin to develop some type of insecurity after a while, over time, and that just comes naturally.
Like y'all going on trips together. Like, what's the extent of the relationship?
I know someone. You know what I'm saying? Who experienced that, and I don't know how people deal. However, I know it was a long conversation. When it's more than 24 hours, I can't do that.
24 hours?
More than 24.
More than 2.
With a friend, like
2.
I don't know. I
don't know either. I think that would be tough for me. But like you said, it probably definitely does depend on the individuals, the relationship. Maybe they grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And their families know each other. That would make it different, right? Like, think about our kids. They have, like, best friends that right across the street. Like, they're growing up together. If they go to college and they're still that way, and then they meet other people, like, you can't really cut that relationship off. But you can manage it in a way that's not disrespectful to the other person's relationship. So I think that's really the key in it. Like, what are the boundaries? And I think we've talked about this before. In marriage, there has to be boundaries around a lot of things, right? And I think that if that were the case, like this is somebody you grew up with, y'all families know each other, y'all been together y'all whole lives, like that's not really a relationship you can cut out. But I think if you find yourself in a relationship and that person's still in your life, there has to be really clear boundaries set.
I agree with that. What boundaries need to be set, because what I believe it can turn into dating. And just hear me out. When you're, say y'all both married, y'all do your thing, but y'all just best friends and y'all keep that friendship, that relationship. Somewhere down the line, somebody's going to have a desire to talk to the other person and yearn for the other person more, because there's like not an expectation from their friendship, but it's no expectation. So I can be open with you in any capacity, because it's nothing that I can feel ashamed. I can just do this, be open with you, and I can walk away and be like, okay, I'm good. I can go home to my husband or to my wife. And then, but when I say it turns into dating, is like I start looking forward to talking to you or to sharing with you. And so you start, I just believe that it can turn into this, that you could start looking forward to new things, like new experiences with that particular person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So it's like you got to be careful because you never know what can blossom.
Right. I mean, honestly, ultimately, it's definitely a complicated situation.
Absolutely.
But I think what it all boils down to, if that's something that you can tolerate in your relationship, there's definitely probably a clear set of boundaries. And I think, again, it definitely depends on how was it something that was established before we met? And I think it's a lot of things around that. Like, it's just like anything, it's really unique to everybody's own personal situation. But this situation right here, I am the female best friend. There will be no women outside of the 3 that I named that will be cooking in my kitchen. And that is that.
Yo, you are crazy.
Y'all make sure y'all check out our website, marriageunmastered.com, and buy our book, 21 Habits of Love, A Plan for Romance in Your Marriage.
That's right.
Make sure you go online and get that today. We want to hear about your experience with our book. Until next time, we will see y'all next week.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.